Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you an example of how to sketch the graph of a hyperbola. A similar question to this was asked in the 2021 Maths Methods Exam 1 and 44% of the students couldn't get the full 3 marks for the question. And the common mistakes were not labeling the asymptotes correctly or the axis intercepts. And so after watching this video, you should feel comfortable sketching hyperbola graphs and hopefully getting full marks in your SACs and exams. So we need to sketch the graph of y equals 2 minus 3 on x plus 1. The first thing we need to do when sketching a hyperbola graph is to determine whether it's going to be negative or positive. Looking at this rule, we've got a negative in front of the fractional part, and so this is going to be a negative hyperbola, which means then that the curve is going to be in the second and in the fourth quadrant. Then what we need to do is work out the equations of the asymptotes. For the vertical asymptote, we let the denominator equal 0 and then solve for x. And so if we let x plus 1 equal 0, solving for x, we're going to get x is equal to minus 1. And so the vertical asymptote is going to have the equation x is equal to minus 1. For the horizontal asymptote, this is going to be the constant that's added to the fractional part. And so this is going to be 2, and so the equation of the horizontal asymptote is going to be the line y is equal to 2. We then need to work out the x and y intercepts. For the y-intercept, we let x is equal to 0 and then solve for y. And so we're going to get y is equal to 2 minus 3 over 0 plus 1, which is just 1. And so this is going to be 2 minus 3, which is going to be minus 1. For the x-intercept, we let y is equal to 0 and then solve for x. And so we're going to get 2 minus 3 over x plus 1 is equal to 0. And so this means that 2 is going to equal 3 over x plus 1. And so cross multiplying, we're going to get x plus 1 is equal to 3 on 2. And so solving for x, we're going to get x is equal to 3 on 2 minus 1. 3 on 2 is equal to 1.5. And so 1.5 minus 1 is going to equal just a half. We now have all the information that we need to sketch the graph. And so starting off with the x and y axes, we draw the vertical and the horizontal asymptotes with a dotted line and we label the equation. We then mark in the x and y intercepts and label their coordinates, and then for this example sketch a negative hyperbola, and making sure that the curve approaches the asymptotes and does not curl away. And so giving us the graph of y equals 2 minus 3 on x plus 1. And that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, give it a thumbs up or comment below and let me know. And if you guys want to learn or practice more questions similar to this one, then log into the Maths Methods Club. And then from the main topic, select functions and graphs, and then from the subtopics, select power functions. Go to question type and select take free and then click on filter. This is then going to instantly group all the past Maths Methods exam questions in relation to just power functions, which includes hyperbolas. You should now be able to answer the 2021 question 4 from exam 1 and hopefully get full marks. And after this, try out all these other questions related to this topic. There's only a few there, and so try them out and see how you go. And if you get stuck, you can just watch the video solutions to see how I approach the questions. Good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.